Hi friends, and welcome to my first ever mini album flip through. I'm gonna try my best to tell y'all where everything is from, but if I miss anything, I'm sorry. This is my first ever mini album that I have ever made, and I'm pretty intimidated by them. I think they're beautiful, but just the whole like making it from scratch, making the binding and the covers from scratch has just been kind of scary for me. So I kind of cheated a bit. I used an old planner that I had. This planner is from Kikki.K and it's a pocket-sized planner. And this is from years ago. I used to use it a lot, but now it's just been sitting on my shelf. And yeah, I could have sold it, but it's kind of like got some wear and tear on there, so I probably wouldn't have gotten much for it, plus the shipping, and I didn't want to deal with that. The reason why I wanted to do a mini album was because I'm 30! What? And I wanted to do something with photos of me now and just my routines and things like that, and also questions, personal questions on my perspective as a 30-year-old. And I wanted that to be separate from my Project Life albums, my family scrapbooking albums. I just wanted it to be separated. So I thought this is perfect for me to begin with, and it wouldn't be so intimidating as I have done my own dashboards before in planners and done my own dividers and things like that, so I'm familiar with that. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I did this over the Labor Day weekend, and it's not finished. There's no photos in here. The questions aren't answered. I'm gonna do that as I go along in this year of being 30. Hopefully when it is all finished, I can do a video on it completed. So for now, I'm just gonna show y'all what's in there, what all the goodies and pretty things are in here and where they're from. In the front here, we have this little bow is from Hobby Lobby, and I can, you know, slide it back and forth here on this little band. Then I have here this die cut piece from Simple Stories, and this is a chipboard piece from Project Life, Becky Higgins. And this 30, I don't know if I'm going to keep it because it's kind of coming off, but that is from the Paige Evans sticker book from American Crafts. And this little heart is from Amy Tangerine. Most of the stuff that you're going to see in here is from the Oh My Heart, Pick Me Up, Paige Evans collections by Pink Paisley, and Simple Stories. I have little bits in here from other stuff from my stash, and I'll point that out as we go along. Here in the front pocket, here I have this little, it's a little thin sticker, word sticker I guess, and this is from Heidi Swapp. It's quite old. Some sequins that I got from Tuesday Morning. This little die cut piece is from Simple Stories, and it will be I Am 30. This is from Notes and Things, and this is actually from the Project Life kit. This is just a ephemera piece from the Pick Me Up collection. This little bow here is one of Lane and Allie Boutique's bows, one of her first bows, and so it's got a little bit of fuzziness to it. I used it a lot. So cute. And then here I have this little baggie here, and this is from Hobby Lobby, and I could have put it like this, but I didn't want to see this white space, so I turned it over, and that's so if I just want to add more photos that don't fit already in the album. Here is just for some texture. That is just a piece of lace ribbon that has adhesive in the back, so that's kind of cool, and I got that from Tuesday Morning. And then this is from Joann's. This is just some vellum with some gold foiled hearts. Here I had these number die cut pieces that I bought from Michaels. It's quite a long time, so this is from my stash, and I put 30. Love this paper, isn't it gorgeous? This is my favorite paper from the Pick Me Up collection. So put a little doily here, the first prompt or first question. So there's 30 questions, 30 journaling prompts, or you know, whatever you want to call them. And the first one is all about me. And here I have a little space so that I can put a photo of me 30 and it'll fit in there. The first few pages were a little trial and error. So from the paper pack, they're not double-sided, you know, so on the back side is a bunch of white space, and so I started to glue two papers together. However, they're pretty thick. Like American Crafts paper pads are pretty thick papers compared to like Hobby Lobby and Michaels brands. They're pretty thick. So there is a lot of bulk in here, unnecessary bulk for the first few pages that I made, until I thought, what? I could have put some tape here and made it into another pocket and stuck a tag in there and to add more journaling or more photos, but that didn't come to me until later. Like I said, it was my first one. This is my first one, so for my next one, I'll know. The second one is, if I could go back in time, what would I tell my 15-year-old self? And this is actually the card that came with the KikkiK when I first bought it. It says I'm unique. Next one here is inspiration, and this is from Shamel from her Star Shine collection. This one has one page to itself, so I can put inspiration, spiritual, and then just artistic. Number 4, 3 things I am grateful for that I couldn't live a day without. This is a Simple Stories card, and I used a lot of my Project Life Simple Story cards for this too. So that's a great way to use up your Project Life cards if you have a lot of them. 5, my favorite possession that I cannot live a day without. This is hard. I really don't even have an answer for it right now. This, I love this. This is from the Oh My Heart Project Life kit. I got a card from there. And it's 1, 2, 3 because the 6th question is 3 things that I have accomplished in my life thus far. This little ephemera piece, floral ephemera, is from the Pick Me Up. Oh, and these are hearts from those tear sheets that are on the pages, and I just fussy cut them. In the back, it says a quote, my favorite quote right now, hobbies, with a little tag here. This is from, I want to say, the Oh My Heart 12 by 12 paper pad and cut apart sheet. This is a lot of simple stories here. Places I want to go. This tag is from the Crate Paper collection. Wild Heart? No. Oasis. Oh my goodness. I don't know. But it's from Crate Paper. This is from the Take Me Away. Places I want to go. Simple stories here. Number 10, how do I believe people perceive me? And down in the back for some journaling. One of my favorite cards here is where I started to get like a little interactive with my cards. This says self-care. Well, the reason why I said that is because here I want to put like a little photo, some journaling, photo right here, and some journaling, because there's going to be quite a bit that I do for self-care. The back, my style. Want to put like a daytime and maybe like a nighttime photo here. This is Simple Stories. 13, unique qualities I possess. 14, mistakes in life that I have learned that I choose to never do again. Keyword choose. And this right here is from the Happy Planner sticker book. Favorite food and restaurant. This icon right here is actually from the food sticker book from the Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby. That's a little pocket, so maybe if I could put the business cards from the restaurants. Favorite TV show and movie. That's from the Happy Planner sticker books. This one I kind of messed up on. This is favorite activity, and then in the back there was another piece of paper, but then it was getting too bulky, and I'm gonna want to put a photo for this question, I know. So this is not supposed to be here, but I had to put it here because there's adhesive that was sticking to my papers. So I put it there so that it wouldn't stick, but I'm gonna get a photo and cut it out to this tag and take these off. but there's a little tag for ya. This is just some vellum here with this mirrored heart. So simple, but I like it. Simple Stories, grateful, blessed, and so very thankful. 18 is favorite season. I can't remember where I got these from, but this is not from a designer collection. Can't remember, so it's from my stash and it's pretty old. I know this is from Crate Paper. 19, music I'm listening to. This is from Amy Tangerines. Tangerines. Amy Tangerine. What's in my purse? Look at that, isn't that cute? This is from the Oh My Heart 6x6 paper pad, so they're a little bit more tinier, except for this I think is from the big one, but that's another one of my favorite pages. Oh My Heart is one of my favorite collections, but I don't know, the Pick Me Up is quite close. 21, bucket list. 22, what are my dreams in life that I would someday like to accomplish? And what I did here is I just went with my X-Acto knife and really detailed cut that little tail there of the Y so it could overlap the question. This card is probably my least favorite, or just a card that I had the most trouble with, just because the colors just don't seem to go all that well, even though here in this butterfly the colors are very similar. I think this is more, it's got more green into it in that little detail, and this is more of a blue, tone blue, if that makes any sense. But we'll just leave it there. And this is from the Mambi stickers, and that's the only thing from Mambi chips, so maybe that's why I feel like it's a little out of sorts. But anyway, daily routine for number 23. And I'll pick that up. I want to put some journaling here and a photo of my daily routine, or a photo of me doing some stuff I do daily. Then in the back it says biggest pet peeves, and this is from the Happy Planner sticker book. This little pocket here is from, it's the same collection, same pocket, same product here, and I got that from Hobby Lobby. Number 25 is my car. Put a photo in there. This is from my stash, so it's quite old. Can't remember. It was actually in a 4x4 card, and I just fussy cut the circle out. This is from Pick Me Up, ephemera piece, and number 26 is my space and office. And I want to cut a photo, hopefully in a circle as well, and put some journaling here. Number 27, if I could share a message to the world, what would it be? This is from Simple Stories, some vellum there because the background is quite busy. Then some more journaling, so that would be the question. You turn it around and my answers to the question. 28, 3 fears I have and how they became fears, which is quite an interesting question. Instead of just putting 3 fears that I have, the question goes even further, deeper, and it says how they became fears. I thought that was interesting to identify that. And then some journaling in the back. Little pocket. This is from Pick Me Up. But number 29 will say 3 strengths I have. And the last question. At the end of my life, what do I want to have accomplished to tell my grandchildren? This is from Turn the Page collection, Fresh Start. They're chipboard stickers from Paige Evans, Pink Paisley. And I'm so glad I got to use this chipboard piece. I've been wanting to use it just because of what it says. Take the path least taken. So there's going to be some journaling there. And then in the back, it's probably one of my favorites, even though it's just punched. There's no embellishing to it, but it's what it says. If you think my hands are full, you should see my heart. Right here, there's still a little pocket in the KikkiK. They had a notepad, but I'm not gonna use that obviously. So I put again that mirrored heart and then some more cards in case I need some more space to journal. And that is it. This is my first mini album. It was getting quite thick and quite hard to close the rings, but I made it work. What do y'all think? I like how the Oh My Heart and Pick Me Up collections worked well together. And then the colors were similar to the Simple Stories I Am collection, the first one, not their second one. So I can't wait to fill this out with photos as the year goes on and just fill everything out and show y'all that. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to do a mini album and have some planners, you know, covers that you're not using, maybe you can start there. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. See you in my next video. Bye!